It's summer, and we're really having some hot weather here in mid-July, and you can see that a lot of the pergola vines are, you know, the ones that bloomed in the spring are now having some falling droopy leaves. But what we've done is we've planted some cardinal vines. These are annuals, little guys that are trailing up and intertwining with the early spring vines. So these should produce some very nice distinctive foliage, and they're climbing rapidly. This is about 2 weeks of summer growth, climbing up to about 6 feet, which is nice. So here you can see another one of the cardinal vines climbing in and mixing with the variegated honeysuckle. It's a nice effect. Lots of action here in the garden. By the potting shed, the old outhouse, I planted 2 boxwoods along with a kind of an exotic annual. I think it's a perennial. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's climbing nicely along this antique trellis. And we put the trellis to offset the window and to add a little bit more architectural structure to the outhouse. It's growing nicely, and I think we're going to get some nice blooms opening up very soon. It's very pretty. Over here, the hydrangeas are opening up beautifully. You can see all the different colors according to the acidity of the soil. Blues to pinks to whites. Very nice. Some little woodland ferns. Gay feathers. Black-eyed Susans. More blooming as this plant climbs a nice trellis. Little architectural detail. And just the colors altogether are so inviting and pretty. And we fixed our bird bath. There's a bird bath here. Now, I think a lot of gardeners share my view that, you know, sometimes plants that grow up tall and have interesting leaf shapes are weeds, but we don't know if it's a weed until the darn things start to flower or do their thing. So I'm not sure what these tall guys are in the garden. They're probably weeds. Now these aren't. These beautiful plants with, you know, these used to be all over this side of the garden and had blue spires of flowers, but I don't know what they are now. But this cutting bed is really nice, and what I've done is Erwin and I fixed the bird bath. It was a little bit, the pedestal cracked, but it's all made of concrete and these lovely stones, river stones, and it just makes a lovely addition. It's from the Adirondack area in the eastern U.S., and it's from the 1930s. Bought it at an antique store, and it makes a nice addition. So here's our summer garden, and it's growing very nicely. Hope you're having a great summer.